Okay, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the MaxWebinar. This is the June edition with me, Andy, and can you guys believe it? Wow, we're at the halfway mark of the year. If you guys are in the States or in the Northern Hemisphere, I hope you guys are enjoying the summertime. And then for everyone in the Southern Hemisphere, I hope you guys are staying warm. Winter is coming. Great, so let's get started with today's webinar. Okay, first things first, as always, affiliate managers. These are your best friends. If you have any questions, if you are curious about our offers, hit them up. They are always available. We are always happy to make new friends, always ready to respond. And as you all know, we have amazing 24/7 support. So there will always be someone that can answer a question. Definitely save these IDs. If you don't know who your affiliate manager is though, then all you have to do is go into the back office, click on any of your active offers, and you will see a beautiful picture of your affiliate manager with their name and Skype IDs as well as emails. So it's all there on the dashboard for you guys. Just go and help yourself, I guess. Another thing, as I said before, our affiliate managers are extremely extremely busy. So we have a ton of affiliates that need super special attention, and our affiliate managers don't always get around to sharing all the amazing offers. So if there is something, I do suggest you check in every 1 to 2 weeks with your affiliate manager, and then just to see if you can find something new for you to try out. And we're always looking for affiliates and friends to help us test new offers. So if you're interested in helping us with any of that, just contact us and we're happy to have a chat. Great, so next, a couple of important links. So after the affiliate managers, the second best friend is the campaigns page. This is where you can find all of our MaxWeb offers. To access the campaigns page though, you have to be an active affiliate. So make sure you sign up for an account if you are not an affiliate yet. It's great to browse through it. The products, the offers are amazing. The payouts are amazing, and there's something for everyone. So go have a look. Next, we have the FAQ page. If you are a new affiliate to MaxWeb or you just want to refresh on how our systems work and how we do things around here, definitely go give our questions page a follow through, a read through. There's a lot of good information there. And then next we have our social media pages. If you have not liked or followed us yet, I would highly recommend it. If you are on this webinar, you are obviously interested and curious about content and learning more about affiliate marketing and how to grow yourself. This is where we do it. This is where we share all our knowledge that we have and that we pick up, from sharing our blogs to our podcasts. This is where you can find a lot of great continuous content. And we love to hear from you guys. So if there's anything you would like to see, definitely send us a message and we'll make sure you guys see it. Then we have the blog page. If you are ever looking for something to read, this is where you can go for a scroll. We have amazing topics. We put in a lot of work in these blogs to make sure that we deliver actionable content and things that you guys can take home with you, or keep home with you, pandemic, to help you improve your campaigns and increase your revenues. And we want to help, remember? So whatever we can do, the MaxWeb blog page is where you can go. Great. And then the YouTube page, please go subscribe to our YouTube page, hit the bell, the follow bell, so you guys can get notifications every week. We have so if you miss the webinar or a podcast that I will be mentioning a little bit later, if you miss any of those, that's where you can find all of those videos or any other video content that MaxWeb puts out. Yeah, that's where you can catch up and find something that can help you with your marketing campaigns and strategies. Great. So like I mentioned, we have the MaxWeb podcast, and the next podcast will be on June 8th, next week, Tuesday at 8 a.m. Pacific time and 11 a.m. Eastern time. And Anna will be hosting Hassan Anbar. He's a very dear friend of ours, lovely human being with a lot of knowledge. So he will be chatting about growing organic traffic by 6,200% without building links. And I would dare you guys just to check out if he can prove that big percentage. Just come join us, and it's always a good chat. We definitely recommend you join us on Facebook though, or on YouTube, as it is video content. But if you do prefer audio podcasts, you can follow us on Spotify, Apple, or Google Podcasts. And yeah, but like I said, all of our speakers, they come with amazing presentations, amazing PowerPoints, a whole lot of knowledge. And yeah, so definitely join us on the videos. Also, if it is live. So if you want to live ask questions, that's where you have to be next week, June 8th. Okay. Then conferences. So MaxWeb is going to test affiliate conference, the European Summit. So MaxWeb will have a booth. Anna will be speaking as well. She will be talking about her top native ad platforms that she recommends for affiliate marketers to make money. And I would highly recommend everyone join this talk. Native ads is Anna's native language. So definitely worth checking in. She is an expert, and this will be a great event. We'll have a booth, and a virtual booth, of course. Still not a lot of traveling happening. But I have to say, with the whole conference setup so far, I think if you are joining us, you have a lot to look forward to. Great. Then next we have our top offers. This week we have A and B lifting patches. It is a beauty offer. This offer has been doing really well on all traffic sources. It's really good on native as well, except for brand bidding is not allowed at all. $80 CPA with a conversion rate of 1.12%. And then Renew is the next one. It is a detox and weight loss offer. All traffic sources are good, except for Incent, Coreg, and SMS are not allowed on these offers. It has a $90 CPA and a conversion rate of 1.47. Then we have a vision offer that's doing really well as well, VistaClear. It's good on all sources, no spam, brand bidding, or SMS allowed, excuse me. And then it has an $80 CPA and a conversion rate of 1.48%. If you are interested in these offers, or you are interested in similar offers, definitely contact your affiliate manager. They have everything. So please, please, please reach out. There is definitely something for everyone in this network. Okay. So today's webinar topic is iOS 14. It is exhausted, but we have something new. MaxWeb might have a solution for everyone. Yeah, let the suspense begin. Okay, so to start, for a ton of months now, digital marketers have been in panic mode due to the iOS update. Apple was scaring us all quite a bit. And then most people were just, scared of the obvious, loss of business, profits, and then eventually going under and bankrupt. I mean, if COVID wasn't enough, this would have been the nail in the coffin, the final nail in the coffin. But now the update is here. The dust is starting to settle. People have been testing it out and playing around with it. So now we have to reevaluate and ask again, do we think it is so bad, and is there a way to circumvent all of this? Okay, so what changes did the iOS update bring? Firstly, we have to take note of how important Apple and iOS is in the market. Apple plays a big part of the global smartphone business. It is a leader, you guys know that. 20% of the global population uses Apple phones, and then a good 60% of US, which is a staggering amount, taking into consideration what is happening with this update. Anyway, and then to top it off, iOS users are also known to spend a lot more on average on their orders than other platform users, and they're quite desired. They're the gold. Anyway, most marketers rely on tracking users throughout apps and websites. And then with this tracking, they create detailed audience models of those users. And then with these models, it becomes much easier to select which users to target. But with the iOS update, these audiences are a lot more difficult to track and find. So why did Apple do this? In recent years, Apple has focused a lot on improving its privacy policies, and they want users to feel like their privacy is safe within the Apple ecosystem. Everyone knows Apple phones spy on us. If you look at the little secrets and the little hidden Easter eggs inside of your Apple phone, you would be scared about how much it knows. So I guess to circumvent or to level that out, they created a new privacy setting. This also coincides with the peak of industry-wide data privacy push. So we know there has been a lot of lawsuits happening, and it's been a thing. Users are realizing now a lot more what is happening to their data. Now that more everyday users are starting to use these platforms, I think the floodgates have opened and everyone is just starting to see through the veil. And they know that their data is being exploited for money, you know? So some feel like it's their right to not share their data with third-party apps. And I mean, that's fully understandable. If you don't understand where this data would go, I think it's, yeah. Okay, Apple is also not the only company to do this, by the way, but they are the biggest to implement this feature. And there is a rumor that Google might mandate something similar, but this will likely affect future Android versions. So we have to keep our ears on the ground for that one. The sentiment, though, is not shared with online marketers, of course. Their inability to target audiences and measure the impact of their campaigns it's already a problem. And then Facebook having the most to lose with this update, as the company is known to, they follow their users in very sneaky and shady ways. So there has been a lot of trouble with that. Do users agree with the privacy changes? So most users are satisfied with the changes, and the fact that it has a one-click option to choose if you want to be tracked or not, it's just too simple. And this is not a choice users had in the past, but it has always been a sore point for digital marketers. They've known that this might happen at some point, and it did. This change is popular and brought Apple new privacy-concerned users across the globe. So also Apple benefited a ton because they ended up getting a lot more buyers from them, because now Apple is target safe, tracking safe, I guess. And then so far around 96% of US and 88% of the global users have opted out of tracking. So if they have the update, these are the percentages, and it is looking grim. Anyway, this means that every iPhone or iPad user is much more difficult or even impossible to track across the web. This in turn rallied users against this kind of tracking. And yeah, there are rumors that other companies are going to follow. The fact that users are enjoying the fact that they can't be tracked anymore and that the data isn't being shared, it's a big selling point. Excuse me. Excuse me. So what effects does iOS 14.5 have on the industry? It has been quite drastic so far. Platforms like Facebook, they track their users across websites and apps. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Platforms like Facebook track their users across websites and apps. And Facebook uses the Facebook pixel to do this. So pixels are pieces of code that are installed on websites or apps, if you are unfamiliar. Excuse me, they can be triggered if a user takes a specific action. So an action can be add to cart, purchase, visiting a page, or clicking a link. And then those pixels then inform the pixel owner, which in this case is Facebook, of the user's action. So this way, Facebook is using actions to track users, and then what they do is they store it to make a model of each user. So it's very easy. I'm pretty sure if you were to give Facebook your name, they'd be able to sketch your face without seeing your profile picture type of thing. Anyway, excuse me. So on iOS 14 now, it allows you only to put 8 pixel objectives in a single domain. This number used to be unlimited before. So this in itself will lower the data set that companies can create. And those 8 pixels can only track the users who agreed to opt in to being tracked. So in reality, pixels are becoming a lot more useless day by day. Excuse me. And then things like reporting are also affected by this change. So ad platforms are struggling to create detailed reports, and their data points are disappearing and they don't have a substitute. So this in turn has the result increased spend and less efficient ad campaigns is what this is turning into. Okay, so is there anything we can do about iOS? Definitely not. In short, there is not much we can do, but there are ways to work around it. But depending on what ad platform you use, these changes will affect you in different ways. If your audience is mostly iOS based, you're out of luck. And then those marketers who can target Android and PC should switch to these platforms if you can, if you have that audience. Definitely try and do that, especially just until, just to keep money, just to help you with money until the solutions and workarounds are ready for iOS. Okay, getting excited about it. Definitely this is a solution. If you can focus all of your marketing attention on platforms with Android and PC targeting, as it might just help you in the situation, just till the worst has passed. And then the biggest ad companies are developing and releasing new methods of advertising. So that's also a good thing, because for all we know, Facebook might be an out-of-date platform, and there can be a new app coming in as quickly as TikTok did for advertising. We don't know, so there's always that option. But they're also trying to emulate the features without this kind of tracking. So they're trying to have tracking, but without the way that Facebook did it with its pixels. So let's take let's take a look at a few examples. Okay, the first company is Google. So instead of trying to bypass the rules that Apple wants to adhere to, Google decided to comply. So they wanted to play with the rules. But they plan on not using tracking in the classic way, even for users that opt into the tracking. Instead, they are developing their solution to this called FLOC, Flock, or Federated Learning of Cohorts. That is a new system. And how it works is it groups people based on their interests. With further testing and improvement, Google says that it can be up to 95% as effective as previous tracking methods. So this should be pretty cool. And then Google definitely recommends that marketers use their tag manager. Proper implementation and site-wide tagging is recommended in this case, so it's a bit more work. But with this, Google can track some of the things that the pixels did before. So they can make up for the loss. Okay, and then Facebook. Facebook is by far the most affected by the platform. Some Facebook promotional material even claim that the platform will not stay free if people don't opt into tracking. So Facebook is telling people, opt in, tell us you want us to track you, or we are going to make you pay for Facebook. I'm curious to see how that's going to turn out. The platform has made some changes to fit into the new regulation. They're trying to pivot their processing services from pixels to aggregated event measurements. So inside of the ad platform, advertisers have to do a lot of adjusting to their ads to run on iOS devices. There's a lot of work that's going into the situation. Okay, currently most advertisers are seeing an impact on their bottom line, but Facebook hopes that they can pressure users to accept tracking. They're also fighting with Apple for them to ease off their measures. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it. But here is the good news. Okay, before I carry on, if you have questions, because I forgot to mention in the beginning, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. We do have the whole team online, and everyone is happy to answer any questions related to iOS, Facebook, related to anything else, systems and processes, anything. Ask away, chats are open. Great, so let's talk about the solution. As always, MaxWeb is the hero. We have developed an in-house system that is simply solving the iOS 14.5 disaster caused by Apple. Bold statements, but trust us, we know what we're doing. As mentioned before with iOS 14.5, most of the Apple iPhone, tablet, and Mac users will not be tracked. MaxWeb helps solve this by allowing you to piggyback the Facebook pixel through S2S or server-to-server tracking. So what this means is basically MaxWeb will send the conversion data to Facebook using the Facebook conversion API, thus not relying on the browser tracking. Complying to all tracking concerns, no personal details are sent to Facebook. Meaning that everything can be tracked and you will be able to see the granular data inside of your Facebook dashboard. And then the best part of it all, you can manage all of, as an affiliate, a MaxWeb affiliate, you can manage all of your Facebook pixel events from inside your MaxWeb affiliate back office too, which is pretty darn cool. It's actually very exciting. And then what we have done for this. So if you are interested, we have set up a step-by-step guide. The link is in the chat. It is definitely a must read. And these steps are to get you back on track. And as I wrote, pun intended. So this is how you set it up. Set up within Facebook first. You'll go into Facebook, step 1, have to verify your landing page domain. Facebook has a lot of step-by-step information on how to do this. If you are curious, in the document, all the links are there. Step 2, generate an API token for your pixel. And this can be done via Events Manager, and this is recommended by Facebook to do it this way. So to use the Conversions API, you need to generate an access token, which is passed as a parameter in each API call. Inside Events Manager, follow these steps. So first step, choose the pixel you want to implement. Okay, step 2, select the settings tab. So in Facebook, you'll go to your pixel and you'll go to settings. Then find the Conversions API section and click on the Generate Access Token link under Setup Manually and follow the instructions prompt. So, okay, there we go. And then from there, once you have your token, Events Manager gives you access to a new tab called Implementation. So navigate to the Implementation tab and then follow the instructions displayed on the screen. This way, Facebook automatically creates a Conversion API app and Conversions API system user for you. So it just does it all for you. And then there is no need to go through app review or request any permissions. So pretty simple. And then step 3, set up the pixel or pixels purchase events inside the aggregation tool to collect purchase events. So always mind the 8 events limits limitation. As we said before, it used to be unlimited. So now make sure you pick and choose the right ones, you make the right decisions. And if you have room, definitely set up a page view event too, and then that way we can trigger it from the VSL. Cool. Next, you'll go into your MaxWeb affiliate back office, and then from there you open your offer admin. You will go to the settings menu on the top toolbar with all the tabs. Settings is at the end. Step 6, you'll select the external pixels tab and click on add new. So external pixels, add new. And then step 7, on this page, you'll have to enter a meaningful name for your pixel, the API token, pixel ID, and then the domain that was verified on the Facebook account. You do not have to take a screenshot of this. The link is in the chat. If you want to take a screenshot of it, you are more than welcome to. But the link is definitely in the chat with all of these steps clearly marked out for everyone. We're excited for everyone to use this and test it out. And then step 8, save changes. Then for the final step, your setup on your landing page, what you have to do is you have to update your page code to capture the URL parameter and pass it forward to the MaxWeb traffic link. So if you do not have easy access to manage your page, simply add the code below to your lander and append on the MaxWeb URLs from the page. So here is your code. And then that's it. We are ready to go and track your Facebook ads and not pixels, but yeah, we are ready. So if you are interested in using this and setting this up, we would love to hear from you and hear how it goes and what you guys think about it. Our team is very excited about this new tracking update. So we want to hear from you too, if it works or not. Okay, so then in conclusion, to say the least, the past couple of months leading up to this change has been stressful indeed. But today, MaxWeb's new Pixel system can offer a real-time access to ad tracking, impressions, clicks, and conversions. So we have put in a lot of work to try and solve this problem. We know it has been months and people have been very fearful, our affiliates too, and we just decided we have to take care of this and we found a way around it. So that's it from me for today. Questions, if you guys are, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we have. Okay. Hi, Cam. Hi, everyone. So if you are looking for your affiliate manager's Skype ID, you can grab it in the chat. If you don't know who your affiliate manager is, you can just grab anyone and I'm sure we'll find you your right manager. Everyone just helps everyone anyway, which is awesome. Important links, if you need to click on a link, they are there. The upcoming podcast on Facebook. Our offers, like I mentioned before, if you are interested in any of our offers, the ones I featured today, please inbox or ping your affiliate manager on Skype. Here, let me keep this page up for everyone with the Skype IDs, because usually after the webinars, our affiliate managers put out a full 15 minutes of free time to answer any and all questions that affiliates might have. So if you if you want to know any more or you have any more questions, definitely message them now. They are ready and waiting for everyone. Oana, hi. Mada, hi. Cam, thank you for the links. Let's see. Okay. What is the best offer for search? Asks Anna. Sugar Balance or Revifol? Anna, I'm failing my test today. I'm unsure. Sorry. Okay. So Sugar Balance for Google Display and Revifol for search. Thank you so much, Anna, for clarifying. Any other questions? Oh, okay, just got the question on Skype. Great. So if you have any other questions, like I said, Skype chats are open. Affiliate managers are waiting. We have a ton of new offers that we will be sharing with you guys over the week, in the next few weeks and next few days. Yeah, always, if you are interested, join our social media pages. And yeah, that's it. Okay, well, thank you again thank you everyone for joining. It was a great webinar. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions or any other topics that you would like me to chat about, please feel free to inbox me on Skype and I will make sure everyone gets what they want. And okay, anyway, thank you so much. Have a good day. I will save the chat. Great.